Welcome. Welcome, guys. Okay, FTNT is starting to flag here on the 15 minute. I just need the 10 SMA to catch up. Only problem is that we can see the price falling back down to hit the 10 SMA. And that will also be preferable as well, since the RSI is pretty much overbought too. So there you have it. Just gotta be patient. The market's finding support at 412, a previous area of support. Actually, let's put this one, to be honest. It's a lot better. Okay, we got into figs as well. This was looking pretty interesting too. Oh, beyond. Always come back down. Let's see. Well, nothing that interesting here, but nothing too interesting going on now. I want to start building up a position for DAL. It's very, very strong. Nice bull flag. Overall, very, very nice. This one should have more juice to run to 63. I hit 63 after hours, so I expect it to move more. These names tend to run for 2 to 3 days. So alright. Got filled on FTNT for 65 calls, February 17th, expiration. I like how it's consolidating up here. Alright, there's a lot of strength instead of, you know, outright going down, for example, like in PH, or just completely fills in the gap right away. Right, we're not seeing that. Right, we're not seeing that type of action. So there is a good amount of risk that you can take on this one, just because it's flagging like this, even on the 5 minute. Right, the 29 SMA is catching up to on the 5 minute. This is good. Nice sideways action overall. This could turn into a day trade, so just make sure you're watching closely here. There it is, it's starting to move. Just our live here. Okay, I want to say a retest of 62, since we got that last night and after hours. That'll be great. Alright, so 62. Five-minute RSI starting to slowly come back down as well. Alright, nice stair stepping down. We should be able to see a nice move up higher too. Well, there's a good 15-minute bull flag. Risky, but maybe worth it here. It's just one of those trades that has that look to it, you know? Come on. This one needs more legs. Let's go, let's go. It's making a nice ascending triangle as well. Okay, so we have a resistance around 61.40. I can just round it up to 61.50. Alright, and we have this ascending support trend line. Okay, this very nice looking flag. Okay, that was a very close touch, almost to let's see, 62. As long as this gap holds, we're good, guys. As long as this gap holds. Look at some other names. Oh, you're going down with the market, makes sense. Other names are, yeah, look at that. Mobley, rejection at 43. What did I just say, guys? What did I say? Did I say this last night? Yeah, I did. Ooh, FTNT. Starting to rage here. Alright, we're up over 50% now. Up over 15%. Uh-oh. We're coming back down. There is some good volume though. There is some good volume. Oh, SPY lost 412 support. This is ready for a bounce though, SPY. Come on, FTNT. Show me what you got. Increased volume here. I like it. Come on. We just need that one more push. Just one more push over 61.50 and we're good to 62. That's all we need. Yep, the 5 minute. We're about to get that crossover update 21 on the 10. It's a nice looking hammer candlestick. Okay, I'm gonna get out half here. Alright. Good, quick in and out. Bigs. He's doing alright. We just need that 21 SMA to catch up, and that's all we need, to be honest. Not too worried about this one. Now, the reason why I got a neg though is that it's losing the 21 SMA as well. So, it looks like shite. That's what it looks like. Let's see, dish, no. Coming right back down to 14, like I said. 1414. Net looks good too, but it's just the inverted hammer candlestick right now that we're looking at. These inverted hammers don't look too nice. Okay. Oh, nice exit on that half right there. Huh. Okay. Etsy's looking fine as well. Things are shaping up to be pretty nice. Okay, the market should be heading up to 412 again to retest it. Okay, laser. We took off some, so that was good. Very, very good. There it is. SPY 412 retest. That's what I wanted. Laser's holding $7. A lot of red to green candlesticks. Excuse me, green to red candlesticks. Oh, pinch. 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 Good ad on Pinterest. Oh, UNG today is just absolutely wrecking it for me. UNG. Boyle. Okay, well, see much going on here. Oh, BM looks nice too, actually. There's a lot of plays here that look nice on the pullback. We don't want to add too much. Let's go to bounce. Also doing now. Oh man, I'm glad I exited. My contracts would be down now. Way below my entry, since data will probably be affecting it. Wow. Yeah, 10 was a snipe, guys. This is a really good snipe. Interest was a good end. I think I'm gonna add more Lucid tomorrow, depending on how we end today. Because Lucid looks really good. Today's reaction to the upside, right as we hit that 21 SMA on the 4 hour, the 50 SMA almost on the 2 hour, and the daily, we were sitting right on top of the 10 SMA. So, I mean, if this thing consolidates even more, right, it'll look even better. It looks kind of like Carvana, right, before its big break to the upside, right here. Oops, right over here, right. And it had the 21 SMA close by too. So once Lucid gets the same treatment here of the 10 and 21, or especially if the 21 catches up, we should be able to see a nice big run up to 14 and then to 15 eventually, or at least around 14.50, where the 200 SMA is resting at. Okay, I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick and I'll be right back. Okay? Gotta have some of that brain food. Brain food. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Alright. Ooh, GM was a nice break up to 62. So, excuse me, 42. That's just going back down to 14. Net is it's alright. Okay. Oh, FTNT, that was a perfect exit on my half there. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Hey, Miner, good morning, good morning. Just got some breakfast there. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. I'm out for a break even here. Yep, no thank you. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Okay. At least Tan gave us 25%. Laser gave us what was it? 30%? Yeah. I'm gonna take out half there. Overall, things are looking kind of iffy. A little bit iffy here. Oh, look at that. Retest of 410.50. Those Mondays and Tuesdays are resistance. Shit, nice bounce here. Oh, well, there it is. Nice bounce over here. Alright. Alright. Alright, this is an impulsive reaction of losing the 50 SMA on the 15-minute time frame too. I've seen this behavior multiple times, thousands of times, if not hundreds of thousands of times. But this 410.50 retest is really good. We should see a nice bigger bounce back to at least 411.50 if we want to remount the 15-minute 50 SMA here though. Okay, that's if and only kind of a situation. If and only if. Sorry, if and only if. Mix up my words here today. Mobley's making a nice flag here. Very nice. Oh, beyond. Nice. Delta's still looking good too. Things don't look that bad though. Here's the thing, guys. Things don't look that bad. We're actually getting a nice little constructive pullback. You know, this isn't your usual, you know, crazy big pullbacks. All right. It's a pretty nice, good pullback here. Healthy one. Okay, I got some beyond earlier, but now it looks like it's moving correctly here. Well, favorably to my side. All right, so we're making higher lows and lower highs now. So this is a very constructive, very constructive push lower here. Oh, Elo, yeah, sell half here. Ooh. It's looking more like a flat base here. Whoops. We want that. From 60 to 61.50 is what we're getting here, essentially. Oh, ground is moving though. Very interesting. I'm expecting a FIGS squeeze in the next couple of days. I do want to say retest up to 21, but we've already seen that here where we broke above it. But this consolidation here is really looking good so far for the stock. I would say, again, maybe 2 to 3 days of consolidation, and also we're allowing the RSI to kind of recalibrate back to the 40s to 50s range. Ooh, what is natural gas doing, man? We see there's some very short trades coming in here. Basically, when we're looking at this with this price action, every single bounce they sell, every single bounce they sell. We need to see people who are willing to stick in and continue to buy, basically, instead of selling at the top every single bounce. But we're at critical levels of support for UNG on the weekly. We hit a new low as well, so I expect something to give here. All right, something to have a nice big bounce back to 10 and eventually to 11.50. All right, that's the next target I want to see here. That's $11 at least. Yeah, 11's not that far. Yep. Ooh, so good. I was correct on getting out. NEGG, neg. Instead of waiting for my stop loss. Cause, my stop loss was close either way, so not really tripping about that. LIBU still above $8, so that's fine. We just need to see a hold of the 21 SMA, or at least until we see across the 50 over the 200. So the 200 should be going down, curling downward, while the 50 SMA continues to curl upward. So we get that nice confirmation, that conversion point, just like we got for SPY on the daily here. All right. So same situation. We just need to see a nice move up higher on the 50 SMA and the 200. Right. The 200 needs to curl down, and the 50 needs to curl up. Alright, Beyond is moving. It's hauling ass. I'm up 30% so far. Oh, Beyond. Beyond is moving. Okay, take some off here. Remember, it's good to take some profits, okay? With this market, even if it's a strict swing trade, it's just best to do that, okay? You don't want to be stuck holding on to something when the market is not really participating here and every single name has reversed, right? From being green to red. So that's your signal, right? To not hold on to a lot of stuff, especially if you have profits right now, right? Especially if you have profits. Even more so. All right, that was a good half off on Beyond. Not bad. Very, very good. Ooh, Delta. Yeah, I'm so glad I got out of 10. My god, 10 would have been such a bad hold if I tried to swing trade it. Very, very good day trade though. Snipe the entry and exit. I'll go over it later. But this one, really, really good. Got in like right here at 79. And I got out like right over here. Like 80.09, I think. That's when I last saw it. When I got filled. Perfect bounce play. Yeah, Joel, I do stay on the daily for a bit, and then I zoom in. Yeah. Yes, Joel, you should be doing the complete opposite. Do not stay on the 5-minute and the 15-minute first. Or don't look at the 5-minute and 15-minute first when the market opens. Sure, you can do that if you want to day trade, but you got to remember what the bigger picture is first, right? If you don't have that picture in your head before you go into the intraday time frames, then you're not going to work out, right? You're not going to work out with the intraday time frames here. It's not going to help, right? Unless you know what's going on in the daily time frame, right? Or the weekly time frame, for example. Like for example, TAN here, right? I knew the resistance was around $80. Right, we obviously went up a little bit more than that at the high of 80.78, and then I checked the 15-minute time frame, and I saw that this pullback, right, was good enough for me to get in to a previous area of resistance on the intraday, right, 79. And I said, okay, why not? Why don't I just take this trade and then get out around 80, right? Since that was also that resistance, right, where we fell in the morning, and it was also resistance in the daily time frame as well. So once I saw the 15-minute, and I also saw that on the 15-minute, we have the 200 SMA kind of looming over, right? And also flattening out around $80. So that's when I decided to get out, right? I got in at the retest of 79. I actually got in a little bit underneath it though, because I actually got in near the close of the retest of the 10 SMA. So slightly below 79, so it's around, I think it was around 78.90. I mean, it's only a few cents. Not gonna really make much of a difference when you're talking about option contracts. So but I got around 78.90, and then I got out around 80.09. okay, so I made this game plan very, very quickly, as you've seen in the morning when I was sending out the messages there, and I was able to do that just based on the daily time frame. Okay, so you gotta know and remember how the daily candlesticks look, right, and the daily levels look. You can't just look at everything from the 5-minute to 15-minute time frames first, right? You guys remember how the daily and the weekly and the monthly looks, right? All the bigger picture time frames. That is essential to your success, especially if you want to day trade. I mean, I day traded mostly today, and they've all been green. Well, my swing trades are starting to go a little bit red here. But we're staying patient, guys. We're staying patient. GM looks good in the 4-hour. The 21 estimate to catch up. Yeah, and then the daily obviously needs a 10 estimate to catch up. Pinterest was a good ad today, though, on those leaps. They're not really leaps anymore since. Well, I guess it is leaps. It's next year. it's just less than a year left already. So good ad. I'm only down 5%. Well, thanks to the ad, I'm only down 5%. I might add 2 more contracts tomorrow, depending on how Pinterest acts today and closes. But really nice stage 2 breakout. We're still in stage 2. There's a retest of the previous levels of resistance, and we're trying to turn them into support. That's very good. That's what we want to see in a bull run. You want to buy in the pullbacks, right? But not just anywhere. You want to buy on the pullbacks into new areas of support, right? And those new areas of support are usually around the previous old areas of resistance. Okay, you guys have to remember that. Very, very critical for you to remember. You got shares on pins. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, Joel. I think you got it, where'd you get it at? 25? 24? Or did you get it around here? 26. If we end up with an inside candlestick on SPY, this would be good, to be honest. Oh, Tide is bouncing again. Maybe we could go in and out again. Nah, I'll just wait. Yeah, it's kind of out of middle of nowhere here. Sure, maybe 78.50, but too late. Alright, as a previous area support, but no thank you. No thank you, I'll just manage my oh, beyond! Oh my god. Beyond. Oh my god, I didn't even check beyond. Wow. Okay, it's not loading. Hello? Is it moving too quick? What's going on? Load, please. Okay. Here, let me, Hello? Why isn't it loading? Oh, come on, man. What's up with my phone? Hey, alright, loaded. 65%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it doubled. Doubled here. Woohoo! 65% plus, boys. Alright. I'm just gonna take profits here, to be honest, guys. Yep, 70%. Now I'm out. I'm out. I'm not swinging this. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Oh, Beyond is moving more now. Oh my god. Wow. Holy cow. Holy. What a great run. Oh, laser's back to my entry point. I can add more. Yeah, I did add around like 6.95 yesterday, so makes sense. I'm back to my entry point. What a squeeze on Beyond today. Very nice. Very, very nice. I guess I could have held it for a swing trade, but I don't know. Right now, I'm not too confident with the market too, so no thank you. I'll just take my profits. But congratulations to anyone who held Beyond right now. You guys should be up huge. Those $18 calls should be in the money. Alright? Wow, look at that, what a run. They should be up like over 100% now. Nearly. Like 90, I don't know, like 190 or 95% at least? With this price right now? Yeah. Buyers holding 410.50, very, very good. This is good. I like it. This is at $14. Net. This may recover. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, Pinterest. Nice recovery. Alright. That was a good add at the lows here. Yeah, I added around 25.70, I think. Was that my ad? I think so. I think it was. Yeah, I think the underlying share price is around 25.70, I think. Yeah, I could have waited. But I mean, same area, right? Same thing. Right? Even if I added around 25 or 25.50, I mean 20-cent difference with the underlying share price. I mean, option contracts won't move that much since it's a very, very long-term contract. So not really worried about that. Oh, Beyond fell quickly. Laser's right back to my entry point. I don't know if I want to add again, since I did take some off at over 31% on the swing here. This will definitely be an interesting breakout. That I know for sure. Yeah, pins and nyse, they both are bouncing. Just need SPY to hold 410.50. Oh, it did! Never mind. I didn't even see that. What did I say earlier, guys? So we're gonna get at least the retest of 411, maybe 411.50. And also, with this candlestick now, we might get a retest of 412. Alright guys, I'll be right back. We're going to bathroom break. Okay, I don't see much here. We're holding 410.50 really well, but we now have the 10 SMA acting as resistance though, so that's gonna be a problem. But as long as we hold 410.50 and not, break below the previous low today, which was 407.57, we should be able to keep this inside day that we have so far. Alright, a little nice inside day. This usually indicates a potential continuation to the upside. We have CPI readings coming out next week, so that could definitely be the top. But we can still continue to run up to the upside into CPI. Just a little note there for you all. LNG stocks are still going down too because natural gas is going down as well. Except NFE. Huh. New Fortress is still pretty strong here. Uh-oh, we're seeing that resistance at the 10 SMA like I said earlier. All right, so you know, we're not really seeing much during lunch hour as well. I mean, if you're expecting to see something, you're not gonna see anything. It's best that you just continue to stick to really good technical setups. Stick to, you know, looking at the levels that I've shown you guys, and just really making sure that you don't try to jump in or FOMO into anything, because right now is not the time to be having a very huge risk on trading. And if you're seeing profits, take profits quickly. Okay, take profits very, very quickly, just like we did for Beyond. Okay. Other than that, you know, we're not gonna see much until power hour, unfortunately. I do like NFT, but I just don't like how it trades. The only problem is just there's nothing really here going on right now. So, although I would love to see EE again, since we did trade that big breakout, nice swing to the upside. Tonight. Okay. Oh. The Tesla, see how it's doing. Oops. Good. Consolidating around 200 now. Than expected. Okay, SPY is back. Now, there's the question here. Do we remount the 10 SMA or do we lose it here? So far, we're going back below it, but too early to tell. As long as we close above the 10 SMA on the 15-minute time frame on this candlestick that is forming right now, you know, we are good. All right? As long as that happens. Octa have earnings too. Almost. No? No, didn't have earnings until March. Alright. Like that then. How about Docu? Oh, same as well with Docu. And they both look incredibly strong. There's a lot of tech names, a lot of software names that are holding here. And we saw Snow, Docu, Okta, FTNT that just broke out from earnings, right? A lot of names. A lot of names are really holding up here. They're holding, but they have a massive reversal. That's the only problem that I'm seeing here. General Motors look pretty strong. Let's take a look at Ford. Ford is strong too, staying above $13. Not bad. Both aren't bad at all. Maybe take a position on Ford. In the backbone of potential breakout on General Motors, on GM. Alright, see, now we're using that 10 SMA as a level of resistance. Oof. This is what I mean, guys. Oops. Did it again. The battle of the bulls and the bears here. the bulls staying at 410.50, and the bears just really just sitting on top of that 10 SMA rejection. Think I could cut my hedge or wait till power hour? We could dive into 410 during power hour and have a quick flush, or just go right back to 1414. I think 1414 is out of the question since we are. Well, actually, nothing's out of the question right now with the volatility that we're getting. But since we did reject 1414 early in the morning and we've been downtrending ever since for like the first hour to 2 hours, I would say it'll be very hard to get back to 1414, probably maximum 1413, or at least a close over 412. But yeah, I mean, we can still flush underneath 410. Unfortunately, we are making this very, very wide-looking bear flag. The flagpole's right here, and the flag that we're currently making is right over here. So you can hold your hedge. I mean, it's never a bad idea. I mean, if you're holding long positions, right? Hold your hedge. You already took off half at the lows here, which is great, right? Since you got that big bounce confirmation that, hey, this 410.50 is still being used at this level of support, and we're not breaking it just yet. And so you have the other half still left to see whether or not bulls are still able to hold above 410.50 for the rest of the day. So you got a really good position there for a hedge. So if you want to hold, you can hold, especially if you are holding long positions as well. It's your choice, but I would say hold, just, for peace of mind as well. Never a bad idea. Never ever a bad idea to hold a hedge. Ooh, Pinterest is coming back down. Probably wasn't a good day to add, but you know what? It's around the support area, the previous level of resistance, around 25.70-ish. So, or just around 26. I mean, using it as a whole number, but this should be a good area to add. Anyway, hey, thank you guys for the likes. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The market is trying to stay above the 15-minute 50 SMA. So that's a positive. But again, it's this battle between the 50 SMA and the 10 SMA here on the 15-minute time frame. So in the short term, the 10 SMA is going to matter a lot more on the 15-minute time frame, which is the reason why I always mention the 10 and the 21 SMAs on my 15-minute time frame. Right, I'm always mentioning it because they matter. They matter a lot on the intraday time frames. Not just on the daily, right? When you get down to the smaller time frames, these smaller SMAs matter a lot, as you guys can clearly see here. The volume is decreasing since we're in lunchtime, and so we should see a pop once lunchtime is over, or pop in volume, excuse me, and once lunchtime is over, or around power hour. I mean, pretty much the same thing over and over again, guys. I'm not gonna expect anything different. Okay, now we're going to retest the 10 SMA again. And once we're done with that, we're going to try to see if we can remount it. There's one thing that I noticed about my 10 and 21 SMAs, guys. Whenever we are trying to get back above the 10 SMA, and then the 21 starts to curl up higher, right? Because before we started to curl down like this and flatlining, this one was actually jumping up upwards. That usually means that we can see a rejection at the 10 SMA and we cannot hold the 10 SMA. It's a little tiny hint there for you guys if you are using the 10 and 21 SMAs. So again, whenever you're trying to day trade and you're using the 10 and 21 SMAs, I noticed that when the price is trying to get back over the 10 SMA or trying to remount it, and then the 21 SMA starts to curl up higher for no reason, right? Because remember, the price is not really moving that big enough to make the 10 SMA to, move to the upside. Especially if the price is trying to go up on the uptrend, we'll see the 10 SMA coming down, right? Because eventually we want to see the 10 SMA curl downward, right? And why do we want to see that? Well, because we want the 10 and the 21 to be acting as support, not as a resistance when we're trying to go up. So it would make sense for the 10 and the 21 to curl down like the 10 is doing right now. But since we just started this downtrend, it's acting as a level of resistance, which is the reason why when we try to get back above the 10 SMA and remount it, and we see the 21 SMA starting to curl up higher, that's usually a sign and an indication that the price is not going to be able to hold above the 10 SMA and remount it. And that's exactly what we got right now, right? You guys can go back on the live a little bit and you guys will see the 10 so it starts suddenly curling upward, and then the price immediately rejecting from the 21 SMA. And now we're still staying underneath the 10, not being able to remount it. So a little bit of a hint on how I use my SMAs there too. That's the reason why I'm also, I was saying that earlier that it's going to get a little bit tricky here, right? But again, good hold of 410.50 so far. We're just now using the 10 SMA as a level of resistance. And we're seeing that volatility here, back and forth, between the 15-minute 50 SMA and the 15-minute 10 SMA. But what has more importance? I would say the 10 SMA on the intraday time frames. Right, the 50 and the 200 are usually a lot more important than the daily and the weekly and the monthly. Okay? But we are still using it as a level of support, but I'm saying the more important one will be the 10 SMA on the intraday time frames. Right, the 10 and 21. There's a level of importance that you guys should always remember. Is that level of importance 100% every single time? No. Right, because the market is not going to be 100% with everything. Right, and that's the reason why they're called technical indicators, and the reason why they're lagging. Right, they're laggard indicators. They're not going to tell you exactly what's going to happen next or what's going to happen now. Right, exactly at the same time. There'll never be a conference like that, or else everyone will be making millions every single day. Especially for people who think that they can make millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars using indicators, which is not true. Payc, huh? Payc. Paycom, huh? Oh, this one. This is the one that I shorted a long time ago. Ooh, this one was a really good one. What did I short it again? I showed it back in 2018. Somewhere. Oh, right here. Right over here. I showed it at the resistance retest here. And I got it around 114.50ish. And I showed it all the way down until we hit like 100. And that's when I took profits. Obviously, in hindsight, that was a little bit early. But hey, very, very good move there, right? Around the $14 move in a couple of days. So that was fun. And I didn't touch this name ever again. I see that's now at 300 though. Nice. It's way above the oh, it's not two. Not that up from the 2020 lows. It's a little bit of exaggeration there, Andrew. But yeah, Pacey had earnings obviously yesterday. Really good earnings though, actually. Huh. It seems like the overall sector that this one is in, and also the overall market condition is also just making this move down. And it will make sense if people, especially smart money, is trying to push this lower to get in for cheaper after such a good earnings report. So, let's see also. This also has earnings today. Dexcom, or tomorrow actually. This one's gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna. Oh, 7 people watching. What happened? Welcome, guys. Welcome. There's 7 people here at one point. Wow. Well, things are sort of getting boring here, though. Okay, so that the 21 SMA is flatlining here, which is what I want to see. Very, very nice. Look at that. This is a flat top. If we regain and remount the 10 SMA, we should be good. You know, we might also end up with a doji as well, to be honest. That's also possible if we end up near 413. A doji is less preferable though, than inside. Because inside day will be showing us that there's a possibility for a continuation to the upside. But a doji is indecisive. That means neither bulls or bears are able to win on the day. So that means there's a possibility of either side, right? A 50-50 chance for them to move the price the next day. While an inside day, during an uptrend, is usually an indication of a continuation to the upside. And also vice versa with the downside, right? The complete opposite. So, you know, I think this one is also going to be pretty interesting close here for SPY, not just for every other single individual name they were looking at, but for the broader market itself, it's going to be an interesting close. FTNT finally coming back down, back to regular normal RSI levels, except on the hourly, we're still very much overextended. So this one may just be, if we close red like this, we might see 2 or 3 more red candlesticks. And once this happens, we can see the 10 SMA curling up higher. And once we retest the 10 SMA on the daily, all right, then we can see a nice bounce at the 10, and that'll be our re-entry point for this name to the upside. Okay, so this one we have to be watching for this one for the next couple of weeks, all right, or next couple of days. Although I would say the 10 SMA is pretty far away, so maybe I'll just come back to my first statement there that we might be looking at this one for the next couple of weeks. Right, this one will be a very, very juicy trade if we have a nice sideways step down, right? And as we're doing that, the 10 SMA catches up, and once we retest the 10 SMA, we'll see another leg up higher. That happens a lot, guys. So we have to be looking at these gap ups on all of our earnings names that we've been looking at so far. Etsy holding off lows. This one's kind of iffy though. Right now, it's a little bit meh. Look at Shop. Shop is meh too. Yeah, Etsy looks a lot more tighter and ready to go. Pinterest has come back down again. Figs is now back down to around 5%. I was looking to add Figs. since I started with 2 contracts here, but I was looking to add figs today, but I might not do that since we're now retesting the 10 SMA too. We're just retesting it. We'll be on this back down. Glad we took some fast, quick profits. Like I said, I've been warning you guys throughout the entire day that you need to take profits quickly. Okay. And you guys should also have a rule, okay? 10 or 15-minute rule from market open. Do not touch anything unless you're about to get stopped out, or unless you are stopped out. Okay. Oh, Beyond is actually holding the gains here on the contracts. The 18 call, yeah, 18 call strike contracts here. Oh. Maybe I get back into the same contracts. Who knows? I mean, it's out the money now, and it's still holding the value of that low pump that we got on the intraday time frames here for Beyond on those specific contracts. 18 strike call contracts. Not bad. Ford trying to make higher highs again. Yeah, we did this morning. But there's a nice uptrend here since earnings, especially on the earnings gap down. General Motors is still making that flag here. Oh, lucid. Lucid. Bell and RCL, yes. Cruise lines and airlines look really good. Look at this. Very, very good. I mean, Delta is still making that flag, but if this breaks out, it'll be very nice. Although today it looks like a double top, to be honest. Right, the high today was 40.31, and the previous pivot high point was 40.34. So, literally 3-cent difference double top. F10T, if it can go lower and retest the 10 SMA on the daily time frame for the next couple of weeks, oof, that'll be perfect. A perfect swing trade for me. Alright, looks like we want to close above the 10 SMA. This is good. Alright, the 21 SMA is flatlining here, which means that there's a possibility for us to retest the 21 SMA. So 412.50 is in, could be in the works here, 412.50. For 12.50 retest the incoming. We just need to break 412 here. Okay, so 412, a breaker of 412 would be a good quick day trade to the upside, and a possible retest of the 21 SMA, which is sitting at 411.85, can be good. Okay, excuse me, sorry, 412.70 could be good. My God. Oh, and there it is. Alright guys, hopefully that this trade works out for anyone who took it. We're pushing up higher now. 412.50 is in the works. We should see a retest of that 21 SMA if we have enough volume here. But yeah. Good luck guys, good luck. It's gonna be frustrating here because we just finished the power hour here. That's the reason why we got a little tiny pop once it hit 10 o'clock. But the volume is very, very low still. Right, it's very, very low. So you gotta be careful. Keep your stop losses very, very tight. It will be worth it, trust me. Worth it to lose little than a lot. Let me tell you guys that right now, guys. Alright, SPY moving up higher. I like to see it. Beyond is moving again. Wow. Those same contracts are still holding on to their gains, their premium gains, because the IV is so freaking large. So if that IV crashes down, oof. You get slapped by the IV. Man, Tan today was such a snipe too today. I'll go over it in our recap video. FTNT was a snipe too, but the exit was a little bad. Exit was a little bad. I mean, I would have wanted a little more, but unfortunately, well the exit was the half exit was really good, but the last half. A little bad there. A little bad. Lucid was a nice run up today. This one will be a big run once we see the 21 SMA catching up here. It's the reason why we have contracts another month out. Okay? More than a month out right now. Yeah. We're gonna let the trade develop. I'm looking to add more depending on how we close today, since my average is now back down to 105, right? $105 per contract. Well, that's my average. I was up at, I think, like 125 when I first started the position, but I added around $85 per contract there. So I might add a little bit more depending on how we close today. Well, I'll add tomorrow, depending how we close. Oof! Oh! Okay, well, hope you guys have a tight stop loss. There might be a retest of the 10 SMA here. Rejected at 412. Yep, it did, but not just yet. I mean, we're still moving within the same price range of the 15-minute candlestick here. So if you're in calls, just have a tight stop loss. And when I mean tight, have at least a 50-cent stop loss. So you get out when it's underneath 411.50. Alright. You don't want to have like 10 cent, 15 cent stop. I've seen people with that kind of stop losses, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, do you guys even know what you're doing? Because why would you have? Why the hell would you have 10 and 15 cent stop losses? That's horrendous, right? Unless you're doing like HFT, right, high frequency trading, where you're just going in and out every single second, right? I mean, you're not doing that, obviously. So why would you have that? Oh, there we go. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. 412. Here we go. All right. Boom. 412.50 has just been achieved. Oh, oops, I'm at 412.50 on the message here. Guys, 412.70 could still be hit later on. Just right now, we need to be taking profits. Okay. All right. Nice little day trades going on here. Yeah, I'm not taking it though. I'm just chilling out with my swing positions. No need to take anything. And at TNT, oh, I'm rubbing my hands together because I know this one's gonna be juicy. Oh my god, at TNT. Now we're confirmed, right? This is the reason why I like playing after earnings is that whatever the earnings is, right? Earnings reaction is, you get confirmation. And for this one, we have confirmation on the bigger time frame that we are indeed breaking to the upside, right? So for weeks to come, this one will be going to the upside, right? And that's perfect for swing trading, right? And that's the reason why I don't gamble earnings. You can still play after earnings, right? And as I've just explained a couple of minutes ago, FTNT, once we start to trend down a little bit, right? We're going sideways, but we're going down. So something like this, right? Just imagine that these are candlesticks, okay? Right? And as the 10 SMA starts to curl up higher and higher and higher, right? We will retest it. And once that happens, we'll start to see the big candlesticks to the upside again. All right, this is what we could see. Because, I mean, and the reason why I know this is that I've seen this multiple times over the years after an earnings gap up. So this is very, very important to look at, all right? All right, SPY is holding 412, very, very nice. We're making higher lows compared to the previous low of the day, right? 407.57. So this is very, very good. Let me post this on the chat as well. Here, this one can be red for the 10 SMA. Alright, great retest of 412.50. We popped up to 412.61. That was a very, very quick move. So if you weren't able to get profits, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do for you. The markets can be very, very quick. And also, I kind of expected this to happen. And I probably would not have been able to got out either. So if you guys did, very nice. I've been taking quick profits, but not when we have a very big pop and a big push down again. Right after we hit it. That's too quick. Way too quick. But again, we can still retest the 21 SMA since we are now staying above the 10 SMA. We've remounted it. This is good. So 413 can be in the works here again. 413 to 413.50. And who knows, 414.50 is also can be in the works too. But again, I'm kind of doubtful on that. But unless we get more volume into power hour, then we can definitely see that. Why not? All right. I said it wasn't out of view. It's just that I wasn't convinced just yet for such a move up higher. All right. We need confirmation, guys. I mean, that's the most important thing. I can't just outright say that something's gonna happen, right? Or else I'll be I'm bullshitting you guys. Like I can't say it like that, right? Sometimes people might want me to say it because they want to hear, they want me to say something that they want to hear, but I can't do that, right? That's not right for you or me. Very unfair for me to do. All right, I gotta bring in an outside perspective for you guys, especially for people who have a lot of big biases. I mean, I have biases too. I'm human, right? But I'm trying to look at things very objectively, especially when it comes to with the market here, market analysis. All right, 412.70 should be in the work. Are you late for FTNT? No, you're not. You're not at all. I just drew this right now. You're not late at all. Again, I'm waiting for this. If we end up closing below 59 or at least a red candlestick, I'm going to expect another red one tomorrow, right? As we kind of consolidate lower and lower and lower. All right. You're not late at all to anything. Yeah, I'm not in FTNT anymore. I day traded it this morning. I'll go over FTNT, TAN, and beyond in my recap video. Okay? Ooh, Figs is holding the 10 SMA and over the 200. It's a change in character here on the price trend. I mean, this one has been going down, down, down. So this one has been shorted for a long time too. So if we can get a nice big break to the upside, we can see double digits soon enough. All right, we were able to retest the double digits at 10.20, but we weren't able to hold since that was our first retest of 2 numbers here per share. I think the maximum short squeeze price target I will want is around 14. 14, right? Maximum 14. Yeah, 14 or around 13 points. I don't know, 13.50. Doesn't really matter. $14 it is. Short squeezes can be anything, to be honest. I mean, they can just absolutely rip the price higher into random areas. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shoot, what was this before? Let's go back. Oh yeah, Docky and Octa. They look really good. Very good on this little tiny pullbacks that we've been seeing. Octa especially. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, Pinterest come back up. I'm going to add pinches again due to those leaps if I want to later on in the day or maybe tomorrow, depending on how we close. Etsy is still consolidating. I'm slowly thinking that it's going to fall lower because of how slow it's going, but still very tight and very good looking. So there's still no reason to be bearish about it yet. I'm also looking at this one, guys. This is a this is where I think it's involved with insulin or at least diabetes. Dexcom. Yeah, I believe it's involved with diabetes technology. But we'll see. We'll see for this one when it has earnings. Okay, I'm going to do my technical analysis later on this name, but it looks very good. Very, very good. Alright, we've officially closed above the 10 SMA 2 times. This is good. Alright, here we go. So the 21 SMA is curling downward. This is what I wanted to see happen, like I said earlier, right? Maybe 30 minutes earlier, when we were talking about it on this candlestick here as this one was forming, right? And we're seeing this curling down. This is good. This is not bad, right? Since we've now remounted the 10 SMA, we're seeing the 21 starting to curl instead of popping up to the upside. Remember, that's what happened on this candlestick, and that's the reason why we rejected really hard at 412, and we closed below the 10 SMA, right? So that's an indication that there is a potential for a move lower and possibly another loss of a at least retry of trying to remount the 10 SMA again. So very, very quick indications here by my 10 and 21 SMAs on the intraday time frame. You gotta be very, very quick when you're day trading. And that's the reason why I don't like day trading, right? It's not my style. Right? I do not like day trading at all. But I will take an opportunity when I see it. All right, that's very different from just staying back and not doing anything. FTNT 65 calls will look very attractive once this occurs, right? Once I've seen this happening here. Oops. Right here. Okay. We can definitely see a catapult to 66, 68. All right. We're very much bullish here. Very, very bullish. And Mobileye, look at this. Mobileye, guys, look, look. Just gonna brag about it here at this point, right? I mean, look, I drew this before we even got a second retest on this descending level of resistance. Bam! Bam! Look at that. I drew it right here. I mean, I can show you guys evidence. I gave you guys this chart last night. Okay? This is the level of technical analysis skills that I want you guys to have. Everyone. Right? This is the basic skill that you should have. I mean, it's hard to attain, right? Because you gotta really spend hundreds of hours looking at charts and price action. But this right here, this is the culmination, the effort that I put in, the output, right? This is the output here of all the input that I put in into building this technical analysis skill for 6+ years, right? So this is, I mean, this flag, man, this is gonna be interesting. This flag. And we're most likely going to see another retest of this ascending support trend line. We've already retested it 2 times, or maybe even just once if you just want to consider this pullback as the first one here. But yeah, another retest around 41.30 will be very, very nice. And it'll bounce right back to the descending level of resistance for a third retest, and then we break out, right? And we retest 44. So Mobileye, that is my game plan. Alright, this can happen in the next couple of days for Mobileye. But again, for all the members, right, I gave you guys this chart. I drew this up last night. And I said I'm going to expect a rejection around 43 or around a little bit of a pop over 43. And that's exactly what we got. We popped over 43 and we rejected once we hit the descending level of resistance. And now we should be heading back down to retest this ascending support trend line. That's a part of this big, larger bull flag on the intraday time frames. Okay, I'll make sure to post this on my Instagram story as well for everyone who is not in the CFO Discord. And FTNT, I can't wait for this one to play out as well. This will be very, very interesting. Alright, I think we're really just slowing down here. Nothing much going on. We retested 412. Coming back to retest 412.50, maybe. Unless we're trying to make an inside candlestick here compared to the previous candlestick. Either way, everything looks very, very good. Very nice. I think we can see some good action on the actually never mind. Never mind, guys, never mind. SPY. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of pressure right now because we're trying to get back against the go back against the sellers that really just sold off the price here. Excuse me. Since the morning. So unless they disappear, it'll be an easy ride up back to 414. Again, but again, I'm not seeing a considerable amount of buyers coming in, like you know, a large amount of buyers, and the price just continuously moving up higher and higher and higher. We're just now slowly consolidating this, you know, this small jump that we had over 412. So I'm not fully convinced. Once they're back above the 21 SMA and we're kind of peaking above 21 SMA, then I will be convinced. Which is the reason why I said 412.70 can be a great target here, right? 412.50 to 412.17, and I gave you guys 70. Excuse me, 412.70. And so that's the reason why I gave you guys that quick day trade plan there, right? Over 412 would be a great entry point, and you guys can take profits around 412.50 to 412.70. Very, very good quick scalp if you're able to get it. Great trade today, bruh. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Let's see if FTNT does this. Okay. This will be very, very nice with the 10 SMA catching up to and the 21 soon. This is really, really exciting here, and that's the reason why I love to play earnings after earnings are done, right? And the next couple of days or even weeks will be prime time for swing trades for that specific name that has gapped up to the upside. Lucid is trying to recover here. And again, Mobileye too. This bull flag that we're making on the daily and on the intraday time frames, perfect. It's perfect on this rejection from 43. If you guys aren't in the CFO Discord, make sure you guys join. I gave this chart specifically last night, and you guys could have played puts too at the rejection around the low peak over 43. Right, there's multiple opportunities based on what I give you guys. I give you so much information that you guys should be able to play off of that information. Either way, right? Either way, to the upside or to the downside. You just have to pay attention. And FTNT was our name in the CFO Stream Watch newsletter. Ooh, Beyond is making a flag too now on intraday. I expected this to happen. Nice. Nice flag. Maybe if I... Oh, I'm lagging. A little lag there on TradingView. Too much data coming in, huh? Beyond, another entry point can be taken, to be honest. If you guys want to be a little bit risky here as the market continues to move up higher. Those 18 call strike contracts are at $1.20. They're holding the premium value that we just got, that shot of premium value. And I got in around $72 to $71 per contract. So, very, very nice. I could have gotten over 100% today. Whew. But I took it out around 73%. But I think I got filled at 75% because my broker gave me a little bit more there. I love it when the broker does it for you. You know what I mean? 75%, really good day trade. If you guys are, saying, like, oh my god, I could have made more off of 75%, you guys should check yourself. Really, check yourself. 75% is so good. Remember, guys. Anything over 10%, anything over double-digit percentages, is really good. It really is, right? I mean, that's something that you should be celebrating. If you're not, then what are you going to celebrate? Are you going to try to celebrate what? 200% gains? Right? Are you going to be always FOMOing or hitting yourself because you didn't get 200, 300%, 500% gains? No, right? So 75%, really good gains for a day trade, right? 35% for a swing, really good gains. All right, there's a lot of good gains today for our swing and day trades. TAN was like what, 25% I think? Yeah, I turned it into a day trade. I was looking for potential swing trade, but I did not like how the solar sector was acting, especially ENPH after earnings. It wasn't able to hold the gap up, so that's not good. All right, that's never good. So for names like FTNT holding the gap up here without completely crashing down is a great sign. All right, this is a great confirmation of the next few months to maybe the entire year for an uptrend, since this one has been consolidating for more than a year, since 2022. All right, I'll end the live stream here. Thank you guys. I've been live for about over 2 hours now. So thank you guys for 2 hours and 30 minutes, over 30 minutes, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Hopefully you guys are able to take some good trades here and there, as we've been, going back and forth with a lot of names here. All right, in and out very, very quickly. And again, when you're day trading right now, make sure you guys take profits when you see it. All right, do not wait for anything. All right, waiting is not going to help you right now. Right, the market conditions are telling us that we need to be taking profits very, very quickly. And if you're looking for an entry, get in quickly and get out quickly. All right, do not hold just because you had this bias. Use the intraday levels. Use whatever levels that you have. All right, have a great rest of your day, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining the live stream as usual. I will be giving you guys the recap video tonight, maybe in the next couple of hours, but most likely tonight. Make sure you guys are on watch for that. I'll be going over Beyond, okay, Beyond, TAN, and FTNT, okay, and potentially SPY, even though I didn't really take a trade, but if anyone did, I'll just go over the trade just in case. All right, but yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys back in the CFO Discord. Thank you so much for joining.